My name is Andy Easterby. I'm an ISU operative, acting team leader from Swanley Depot in Kent. What keeps me awake at night from a safety perspective is the unknown situations we're going to on the network, i.e. are there emergency services on site, are there possible fatalities, injuries, etc. What are we actually going to? And what would I like to see being done differently would be people listening from the ground up, really, listening to us guys and possibly, you know, understanding where we're coming from, being the guys first on scene and dealing with the problems that we have to deal with sometimes. Also with the motorists driving through roadworks, I'd prefer to see much more education being given to motorists rather than fining them. I feel that education is more valuable than fining.
My name is Carl Snell. I work out at Blunts Farm Depot and have done for the last 10 years. I'm married with a 7-year-old son. My biggest fear is not going home after work, after shift. This is something that's almost happened twice whilst I've been at work. One night on the A13 while we was working, a car come through our cones and almost hit me and one of my colleagues. Well, I'm a strong believer in we need to educate the public more.
My name is Neil Pennington. I'm an ISU at Connect Plus Services Swanley Depot. From a personal safety perspective, what keeps me awake at night is knowing that, you know, anything can potentially happen out on the road to me or my partner in the lorry or to any member of the public. Danger is everywhere. For simple things, while litter picking, sweeping, attending an RTA, you could at any point be in harm, and that has the potential to keep me awake at night. Well, I've worked on the roads for a long time now, and you get to know, you change as a driver, and it changes your perspective on how you drive and the road conditions. And I think people and general public need to be made more aware of what they're doing out on the network, how they drive, the road conditions. More education is needed for people in those circumstances because the consequences can be dire.
My name's Des Leach. I'm a TRA Operations Manager for Dartford Outstation for the Traffic Officer Service. Safety is always our primary objective and something that we're always looking at improving. However, in September last year, one of our colleagues, John Walmsley, was sadly killed at Junction 5 on the M25, which demonstrates why we always have to maintain a high level of safety. As a manager, it's my role to make sure that all of my team have safety as their primary objective. I'd like to see better driver education in terms of awareness for safety of traffic officers and road workers.
My name is Kevin O'Hare. I'm married with two children and 2 grandchildren. I'm a maintenance supervisor from Denham Depot. My biggest fear is for one of our staff to be killed or seriously injured at work. I have personal experience of this, and I know the effects this can have on family, friends and workmates. Constantly wondering, why did that happen? Could someone have prevented it? Could I have prevented it? In the 25 years I've worked in construction and highway maintenance, I've never worked for a company that has spent so much time and money on training its staff over such a short period of time than what Connect Plus has. This will only help prevent my biggest fear from ever coming true. It's reassuring to me and my team that the safety and training is top of Connect Plus's agenda and the workforce's welfare is top priority.